Good morning, everybody. I just came on a quick file an answer. Okay, you file an answer to whatever she is claiming. You file an answer to if she's going for a modification, why that modification should not be granted. All right. Even you file an answer on your child support case. Okay, why you shouldn't be charged. Let me let you know something. When you are going against child support administration, they are always supposed to stop the proceeding if there's a custody case going on. So if you're going for custody, okay, if you're going for custody, all right, and she tries to say she wants child support, they have to listen to the custody case first. Why? Because the custody is supposed to be made up off of um, the time spent. Now, remember, I told y'all in 2020, Governor Hogan signed a bill. All right, he signed the bill that says at 94 overnights, that's considered joint custody. Fathers can have their children more than 94 overnights, but 94 is the base minimum. All right, now, how do you get that judge or magistrate to see that? You file your answer and you detail everything. You say how many days you can spend overnight with your child if your child has a separate room. Okay. Now, when I was going through it, okay, I had an advantage. I have a son. All right. So my son's bed was on one side and my bed was on the other side. So when we got up in the morning, he got up, did his hygiene, and everything. He went to eat breakfast. We were out the door. All right. Now, some fathers live with somebody. All right. They can possibly, okay, they can possibly say, well, yeah, your son can come over or your daughter can come over. We have extra space. That's something you need to discuss with her. All right. Now, and let me be open and honest, okay? Him or her, because you got some fathers that are in a same-sex relationship. Be that as it may, okay, you still file your answer, regardless of what is going on. You got to remember, in the state of Maryland, it's called the best interest of the child. Okay, the best interest of the child. Now, I want you to remember, fathers, you get 90 up to 90 days before your court hearing. All right. Winning Strategies is starting a program in January. Okay. You can go through the program and receive a certificate. Okay. That you actually went through a father's responsibility program. Now, I have to be honest. Some fathers aren't comfortable with going up against a judge or magistrate because of how they act, how they treat you. Irregardless, if you feel as though they're treating you wrong, just tell them. Just say, "Pardon me, Your Honor. However, we're here for a custody situation. I would respect that if you was to treat me right." Okay? How do I know? I've done it several times. All right. Now, was it right for the judge to grant my son's mother full custody? No. After I had custody, but here's the hit. We go back to court in 2 weeks because she hasn't allowed me to see my son. Now, here's the amazing part about that. Okay. Once I filed my answer, once I put in for a contempt case, because for the last 4 years, she hasn't allowed me to see my son. So basically, what I've said is, I want jail time on the weekends for her, okay, when I'm supposed to have my son. The courts will probably look at it, okay, because she hasn't given me access to my son in 4 years. Every father, if the child's mother does not give you access to that child, if your child's mother does not give you access to the child or children, you file a contempt case. You file a contempt case. Now, as I said, in January, we're starting the program. Okay? This program will be set up for fathers to do virtually and in, I'll say, um, through your mobile device. You'll be able to answer the questions, take the seminars, and get a completion certificate. Okay, if you want to see if the program is valid, that we are partnering with Fatherhood, National Fatherhood Initiative, look it up. All right, but I just came on to share that with you right now. I just came on to share that so you can have that in your back pocket. You can have that when you plan your fatherhood rights. All right. Now we're also planning on going down to Annapolis, um, during this General Assembly session, talking about our rights. Okay, talking about the rights we ought to have. All right. Winning Strategies is putting together several letters, several emails to go out to the various state delegates and state senators about signing on to a bill that says they want a commission on fatherhood fairness. All right. So you got to remember, we're down in the stadium doing Ravens games, doing fundraising, so we can pay for having the vans to go down to Annapolis on certain days so we can voice our opinion. All right? If you want to be a part, just hit me up, okay? Or send us an email. The email is winning strategy, spelled out, .fcc. Or call me at 443-768-8158. Again, that's 443-768-8158. They have to stop playing with our rights to our children. They have to stop playing with the rights to our children. Only way they're going to stop playing with our rights is if we put our foot down and say, give me my child like I want. With that being said, I'm going to finish going to work. I wanted to just come on, share this with y'all. And listen, dads, I want y'all to just go to Malachi 4 and 6. Okay? Malachi 4 and 6. Just look it up. Okay? It's best if you use the King James Version. But Malachi 4 and 6. All right? With that being said, Winning Strategies is out. You have a blessed day. We hope to talk to you soon. Peace.